Hey, what's up you guys, it's UBFire and I'm going to be talking about some tips and tricks that you can definitely implement into your combat. So first things first, let me get this out of the way. I am a huge claymore or greatsword user. There is never a time you're going to see me without a greatsword on my team. Whether it be co-op or solo play, I will always have a greatsword on my team. With that said, a lot of these plays are more towards the greatsword kind of users because I combo with them a lot more and I'm a lot more used to them as well. So my first tip is to watch your stamina. Keep a look at it, don't waste it, don't go around running like an idiot when there is nothing to dodge or to get away from. A lot of times when I'm playing, I end up wasting my stamina, and next thing you know, the boss is down and I can't even get to the boss in time because I had no more stamina. Make this into a habit. Maybe before you go into a fight, remind yourself to take a look at your stamina. And I know when you're in battle, you're in the heat, so a lot of times things can seem like they might hit you or it's really fast. Well, slow it down and take your time. Check your surroundings to see if, do I really need to dodge this or can I just walk away from it? So the next one you may or may not know is use your food. Eat your food. They are helpful. You really want to use your food. There is such a huge difference between having a food buff and not having a food buff. And later on in the video, I'll be showing you the difference between having a food buff while fighting a boss and not having a food buff while fighting a boss. So let's move on to animation cancel, the one that you've probably been waiting for. Animation cancel is what it means is that you're going to be attacking and it's not going to show the animation, but the attack still goes through, meaning that you can dish out a lot more damage within a small period of time. Now the animation cancel that I'm talking about is a little bit more different, as you can see in Genshin, because when you attack, you need to see the animation for attacking before it goes through, but I'm going to be talking about those stalling moments when you finish your combo. For an example here, I'm going to be doing my full combo, and as soon as I end my combo, I am going to be spamming my WASD keys to try to get out of it. And at that part, I was like spamming my move button just like this, as you saw at the very little end, but I couldn't move at all. I can't move, I can't do anything, I can't even dish out more attacks. And there are a couple ways that you can do to cancel that animation. First up on the list is going to be Chung Young. Now there are a couple characters similar to him, for example Razor, as well as especially Diluc, when they use their skill to cancel that last little animation that you can't get out of. Now as you saw there, as soon as I hit my last combo, I use my ability and it's going to cancel his little in movement kind of impairing. So I'm going to be doing a side-by-side comparison to the animations canceling, and they are insanely how different they are. You can also even take it a step even further, so after you use your skills, you can start attacking right away, and it's a lot more faster than waiting for your animation to be done and start attacking again. The next animation cancel is going to be switching off characters. So switching off characters is a great way to animation cancel. Whenever you reach to your last combo, you switch to the next character right away and you're able to dish out even more attacks. If you are going to be using this technique, you have to time it perfectly or to near perfect for it to be smooth and efficiently combo. What you don't want to do is to switch your character too early and you won't get enough damage off. This is what I mean by the attack animation showing matters. If Beidou does not have the rock showing up from the ground and I switch the character, then the attack does not count. The next animation cancel that can work with any character is to dash out of the way when you finish your combo. So once again, I'm going to have a side-by-side comparison, having a person just do your combo normally as to when you put this little technique in. Now this move, I call this the walking dragon. Not everyone can do this, okay? This technique is extremely hard. So what you're gonna do is when you are approaching an enemy, you're gonna slowly move forward. Now it might take some time for you to learn, but I'm pretty sure once you get the hang of it, you can do this too. You're gonna slowly start moving forward, and as you can see, he's switching his feet from left to right. Now once you get more used to this, you can start going a little bit more faster. And as you are approaching the enemy is going to be so confused that it does not know what to do. Now, once you reach the enemy, that's when you do your surprise attack. Bam! Let's see that in combat. The next one, I call this the distracting jiggles, okay? I think it worked. Alright, let's take a look into their build. So for Beidou, right now she is 56, and she is 4 levels from being maxed. And Changyoung is at level 50. I barely got to ascend him, but I have no more of this to be able to even upgrade them. That is why they are at their current level. The next one is going to be weapons. So the weapons I'm using are the prototype Ammunition, and oh my god, I love this weapon. This weapon is super good. Now if you take a look at its stats, on hit, normal or charge attacks have a 50% chance to deal an additional 300% attack damage to enemies within a small AoE, and this can only occur every 15 seconds. What if you have 2 of these weapons? Changyoung also has that weapon, providing an extra 240% attack damage. That's basically 540% attack damage being dealt right there. Every single hit or normal attack every 15 seconds. Now you might be looking at the 50% chance to deal an additional 240% attack. Now that 50% chance is every single on hits, normal or charge attacks. So every single hit you dish out is going to be a yes or a no. It's going to be a heads or a tails. It's 50-50. It's really easy to pop this off. As you see, I love this weapon so much already. This is going to be a refinement rank 2. That is why it has 300% attack. But you know what guys, enough talk. Let's go ahead and fight some enemies to show off the combos and the tips that I told you guys, as well as the build that I'm using, because greatsword is the best class in the game. Alright, so what I did here was I used Barbara to get rid of the thingy. I dodged that, and once he was down, I used Barbara's E, Changyoung for the ice effect as well, Beidou for the ulti, and then I dashed to reset my combo here. And I dashed as well to reset. So this time we're going to be using a food buff to see how much initial damage I do to the boss. So when I first got the boss down, I got like the health bar to at least halfway. So we're basically going to be doing the same thing here. We use Barbara to get rid of his ball looking thing, but then I actually fuck up here because I was supposed to activate Barbara's E, and I also switched to Beidou, which I was supposed to switch to Changyoung instead. Combo for 1k because of the sword. Did you see that? 2000 damage right there. Yes it was. And already it's almost dead. Only 25% of the way left. Alright, showing off some animation cancels. I do my full combo with my E cancel, and I also do the character animation cancel by switching to Beidou, and I kill the boss. So what we're gonna do here are some domains, because usually this is what you would have to deal with, is multiple enemies at the same time. A lot of these clips that I'm showing are attacking combos, not elemental usage, because that's a whole nother story. Just animation cancels and focuses more on the technical or mechanical side of the combat that you can improve. And I'm moving to a better location here, and I'm doing my full combo into the E cancel, into the character cancel. So this clip right here is probably one of the best clips that I can probably show off the mechanical side of the combat. So I switch to Beidou, I finish her combo and switch to Chungyang. Once I switch to him, I also do my E cancel animation, I dash cancel animation, and I also do another dash cancel animation, making me attack faster. I switch to Beidou for the continuing combo, and for the last touch I go to Barbara for the elemental kind of damage there. So usually once I finish my combo, I like to move into a different position because it gives me a better advantage and it gives me a chance to fall back and reset. By the way, this is a level 50 weapon going up against level 60 mobs. Now, I was just showing you guys some of the combos that you can do and the mechanics to the combat. If you guys want to throw in elemental shit in there too, then that is even more insane. But anyways, that was it for the video. I hope you guys liked it. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Have a good morning, have a good evening, and have a good night. Peace!